There he does. Oh, and it's not a very good save. The first time, the second time, and in the end, it is scrambled in by Castro. It was very untidy, happily untidy for Dortmund, but disastrously untidy for Manchester United.
That's a very, very poor goal to give away. There's no pace in the shot from Aubameyang. I think the fact maybe it just arrives just in front of Sam Johnson makes it slightly more difficult, but a goalkeeper worth his salt should be dealing with that. Not necessarily catching it, but knocking it wide, knocking it to safety. He keeps it alive here, the United goalkeeper, and eventually the ball is going to end up in the back of the net, but he should be dealing with that. Arise really on the full, should be doing a lot better. Once he doesn't make that first save, he's in big trouble.
Yeah, sometimes you might... Castro with the cross. Oh, shouts for handball, and I think the referee has given it.
There's no real complaints from the United players. He caught off guard slightly, Valencia, as the overhead kick is attempted. I think whether it's slightly unfortunate, there's no...
2-0! And it's going very swimmingly here in Shanghai for Borussia Dortmund at the expense of Manchester United.
Well, when you scored 39 goals last season, there's never any panic when you're stepping up to take a penalty. It was exactly what he wants to do. Plenty of pace and power on it, using the side of the foot, so he gets the accuracy as well. And Johnson goes fairly early. He's never going to save it. In terms of the amount of possession Dortmund are having, they could have been level terms.
Dembele getting through. It's a great run. It's a wonderful goal. Well, there's a lot of talk about who Manchester United signed in the summer of this new man for Borussia Dortmund.
Talk about sharpness at this stage of the season. That's the difference in terms of sharpness, in terms of putting the ball in the back of the net, in terms of finishing. Mkhitaryan and Lingard have had opportunities, and this one breaks with Dembele. There's only one place this ball is going to end up, and that's in the back of the United net. Really sharp work, moving that ball from left to right, and then he absolutely buries it. Romero doesn't even actually move his feet to make the save, and 3-0, a game that's well beyond United now.
Well, he got 12 goals in 26 games for Rennes in the league last season, en masse.
It's the yellow cavalry.
But surely one back here for Mkhitaryan against his old club. Put on a plate for him by Juan Mata. 3-1. Maybe those substitutes will sit back down again.
Well, the space in behind the Dortmund defence was always there to be exploited. Just United hadn't found the quality of the final pass or a decent run in behind. And once Mata did that and got in, very unselfish with his layoff to Mkhitaryan as well. It hasn't happened too often. It's been a good defensive line that Dortmund have held. A little step over from Rashford actually makes it happen. That's a very clever piece of play. Good understanding from a young centre forward. He knew that Mata was beyond him. A very simple tap in.
Yes, the first goal at Wigan on Saturday. So there's a goal again here. Oh, how about that? That's a splendid goal. Well, Castro started it. He might well have finished it here. The 3-goal margin is restored. And Thomas Tuchel and a now emptied bench are delighted. Look at that. That was a great sight from Borussia Dortmund's point of view. But it's not been a great evening for Manchester United.
Thomas Tuchel made all his changes. It took a while, probably 10 minutes for the team to actually settle, but again, you look at Castro, it is a brilliant strike. It's pretty much unstoppable. Romero's nowhere near it, but no one in a blue shirt is closing down the midfield as he looks to take his shot on Rojo. You've got to be bodily throwing yourself in the line of fire here. They don't do